special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. And if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. Ball carrier tackled there.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now running here. It's the running back with the ball. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. And then first down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Black. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now flip down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Signs the quick throw. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. One runs also to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's a bunch formation. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense with more pre-snap movement. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A quick throw out left, complete. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Scanning the field. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding some room at the 25. They get him to the ground with an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Can he pick up the first on the ground? Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Defense showing blitz here. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Running down, just one play left here in the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line, it's Simon. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half is a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. It's made down the left side. An explosive play. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Important second down play coming up. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Second down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Williams. Receiver makes the grab. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Big throw with the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back in motion now. To the air, it's Williams. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, what a grab! Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
This big tight end running a corner route, listen, as a defensive coordinator, if you put a smaller safety on him, he's... small to be able to match up with his size. And if you go with a linebacker, you're going to be too slow to go with his speed.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Clark. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. To the air, it's Reed. And this time it's complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Clark. And they've got him. Second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. On the ground, it's Evans. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the running clock with the ground game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Reed. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock, and let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Reed. That's caught. It's Clark. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. It'll be a sack. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Throw it on 3rd and very long. He bought some time, now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's found some room at the 45. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. That pick and then that return.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grinding away with a running game.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to find room. It's Evans. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.